Hello guys, it's Vijay over here from 3Me Studios, and in this Premiere Pro tutorial I'm going to show you that how can you add lower thirds in Premiere Pro. Later I will be doing an advanced video to show you that how can you add complex lower thirds, but this time in this video I'm going to show you that how can you add simple lower thirds to your video. So stay tuned. So here I have this nice looking video sequence onto my timeline, and I will be adding the lower thirds to this sequence. So let's go to the title, new title, and click default still. So here are a few settings in this new title windows. You can leave them as it is and click OK. So now here we can see that title windows. We are here in title windows. Now go to that rectangle tool and add a rectangle. Now go to the text tool and add some text. You can add anything you want. You can add your name, a place, or anything you want to do. We can customize our text by playing with title properties, such as selecting a suitable text family. So I will be selecting a nice looking text for my lower thirds. After this, you can adjust the font size according to your lower thirds. And now let's add a bit of dragging to our lower thirds. Now select a rectangle which we have drawn earlier and go to the fill color and do the title properties and choose whatever color you want for your lower thirds. Here I will be selecting some bluish color. Now you can just bring your text above the rectangle and place it over the top of the rectangle. Now you can just adjust the text and rectangle to make it look perfect and professional, as I am doing. Now it looks pretty good. So let's close the title editing window. Our lower third has been appeared into the project media bin. So let's drag it onto our timeline above the main video layer. Now here we have our lower thirds playing with our video clip. So now let's animate our lower thirds. So go to the effects and search for the transform effect. You will find it under the video effect, distort. Let's apply this transfer effect to the lower third layer and drag it to the title one and start animating our text using keyframes. So let's come to the transform effect, effects and control window and set a keyframe on a position by clicking that little stopwatch like icon and change the position, making the lower third escaping the screen. Now few frames later, again add a keyframe and change the position again and bring your lower thirds to the place you want to keep them. So this gives an animation to our lower thirds. Now copy the second frame and paste it near the end of the lower third layer, and after few frames later again add a keyframe, escaping the lower thirds out from the screen. Now select all the keyframes and go to the temporal interpolation and click on ease in. This will make the animation more fluent and steady. Now you can go to the shutter angle and set it to 180 to enable the motion blur. This will give a kind of motion blur which we encounter in our real lives, making it more real. Now similar to this lower third, we can add another part of our lower thirds. So I will be showing this in fast forward. Now we can find our second lower thirds into the project media bin, and we can drag it onto the timeline. Now let's add some animation onto our second lower third, but this time we will be just animating it by using the opacity. So let's go to the opacity under transform effect and add some keyframes as I am doing. Now select all the keyframes and right click them and click on easy in. Now that's how we can add and animate the lower thirds to our video in Premiere Pro. You can animate the lower thirds in your way. Just try some random settings and see what works for you. You have to just randomly play with all the things. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you find it useful to yourself, then you can leave a like below